Okay, let's keep this story going. The next song called Full Speed Ahead.
600 men, 600 men under my command.
Adi keeps referring to his army as 600 men all the time, even after they lost so many men.
600 miles of open sea, but the problem's not the distance, it's what lies in between.
Adi took 600 men to war against Troja, a war that was so important. Not really, they started because Helen cheated on her husband. So important that it got the gods involved. After their victory against the Trojans, Adi took all the credits. And gods being God, living off of praises and respect from literally anybody, they got pissed off and started to curse their journey back home. I mean, remember the whole Trojan horse and the reason they won the war? It was all Athena's idea. And Adi had the audacity to take credit for that? And then go on and not listen to her? Act on his free will? No, sir, I don't think so. And I wish I could tell you that Athena was their only problem, because they're gonna piss off so many gods on their journey back home. I'm going to talk about that later. But the summary is that Adi got so full of himself because of that he thought he can do it. But it took him 10 years to get back to Ithaca. They started here, and Ithaca is here, and the red line is their route back home.
Captain
Eurylochus, second in command on the ship way back home. In the stories, he's such a douchebag. I mean, he's not only a coward, but he constantly undermines Adi. The story goes on about 600 men looking for food.
600 men, 600 men, 600 men with big mouths to feed. So Captain, what's the plan? Captain, what's the plan? Watch where the birds fly.
Beside the fact that it's actually true, if you follow birds, they go to land and they guide you there. As Mr. Jalapeno himself tweeted, my favorite part of Full Speed Ahead is Eurylochus is like, Captain, we're hungry, what's the plan? And Odysseus essentially responds with, Hurley, look at the birds! Okay, this line has such a deep meaning. Notice how the crew were quiet when Adi was talking? And he was like, okay, follow the birds. No one said anything. But how they were like hyped out and started working as soon as Early said something. This shows early on in the story how the crew tend to follow Early way more than Adi, which is their captain. But they don't care, they wait for Early to approve. And this is very important later on. Politis was Adi's best BFF for life. They were like yin-yang. Politis was like kinda Adi's conscious. Like kinda positive vibe only. Now in the stories, Adi refers to him as dearest to me of my comrades and trustiest. Little fruity if you ask me. Also, Politis meant citizen when the story was written, which kinda sorta indicates that he's just like an ordinary man. Also a fun fact, Politis is the root of the word politics, which was obvious. I think so.
There in the distance, I see an island, I see a light that faintly glows.
So Napoli is like, Adi, come here, I see an island. Which was this island, known as the Island of Lotus Eaters, which I'll explain what it is later. Which was here. They were there. They started here at Troy, and they ended up here. They wanted to go here. Why? Because they followed the birds. Follow the birds!
Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
Now Adi is a smart guy. He's like, if you're close enough to see the fire itself, we should be able to see the smoke, but there is no smoke, so something feels off.
I say we strike first. We don't have time to waste, so let's raid the place and...
So now Ollie's like, hi, let's just, raid the place. We don't know what's waiting for us there. He's like, let's raid the place. Let's take whatever we need, whatever we want. But Adi is like, no.
Polities gear up. You ain't on, go ahead. You ain't down, go ahead.
Now Adi is like, Polly, get your shit together. We're gonna go, me and Yo, to this island.
We should try to find a way no one ends up dead. We don't know what's ahead.
Now Early is like, my brother in crime. We don't know what is ahead. We don't know what's waiting for us in that island. Let's just raid the place.
We don't know what's ahead. Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return, then 600 men can make this whole place burn.
So now he is like, dude, just give me till sunrise, and if we are not back till then you can just burn the whole place down with 600 men. You have my word. So off to the Lotus Eaters Island they go.
Now full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. We're off and away we go.
Quick fun fact. Remember how we talked that Early had like all the power over the crew? Here it indicates they also kind of sort of respect Adi as well. Because now Adi is the one who's like, we're up, we're off, and the way we go. And the whole crew follows him. Which I found it very nice.